Video helps conversion. And if you're not using video in your business, whether it's direct-to-consumer videos or one-to-many videos like what we're doing here, then you're missing out on an opportunity. And I'm going to give you the 6 biggest mistakes that people make when they start filming real estate content or video content for their business. Make sure you watch until the end, because the 6th reason is the main reason that people don't sell more houses, because they do more video. So if you get some value out of this, make sure to hit subscribe on the channel, tap on the bell for notifications, and we will make sure we keep delivering value here. If you got something you want us to cover, drop it in the comments. So mistake number 1, starting the video with, "Hey everybody, it's Toole here, how are you?" That is one of the worst things you can do, because you grab consumers' attention in the first 7 seconds. If they're watching your video, they probably already know who you are, or you sent them the video. So the, "Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Tuesday," it doesn't work. Don't do that. If you're sending a one-to-one consumer video, "Hey Nick, following up as promised," and getting right into your message, that will work really well. That's a little different. In one-to-many videos, telling everyone, "Hey, it's me, hello," you already lost them. Stop doing that. You want to start with a hook, something that's going to get people's attention, just like I did at the beginning of this video. That's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, not having clear talking points. If you don't have 3 or 4 things you want to say in the video, and it could be more than that, depends on what kind of long content or short content you're planning on sending, you're going to lose people. If you don't have clear talking points and you're talking in circles the entire time, just think about that conversation in person. That's what you're doing on the video. So I would spend time preparing. Hey, here's my talking points. Here's the things I want to cover, so I'm getting across a clear message to the intended audience on the other end. A little prep work goes a long way when you're filming video, and it really goes a long way when you're making a presentation. And that's exactly what a video is. You're making a presentation to the camera to get in front of the intended audience that you're looking for. Mistake number 3, you got bad sound. We have a great studio here. We've got a great asset on our team, Nick, who's been with us a long time. You don't need all this to film video. What you need is your cell phone. An iPhone would be what I recommend. The new ones have great cameras, and you want to make sure the sound's going to be right. A $5 or $10 lav mic that you connect to the phone to make sure it comes through clear, or making sure your AirPods work appropriately, will really help. When the sound's muffled, or it's windy, or it's low, or people can't hear you, it's not going to help to get engagement on your video. Mistake number 4, bad lighting, right? If you're staring with the sun behind you and it blurs you when you're walking around outside, that's not going to be a great way to shoot video. If you got the mini blind shades on your face where it's darker and lighter because of the shadows that are coming in, that's not great lighting. That's not going to help. You're going to look silly when you're sending these videos. A $20 ring light will go a long way in investing in your video, and you can typically stand it up in front of you and put your phone right in the middle so it looks right back at you and you know what the lighting looks like. You also want to use this camera, not the camera on the front. So make sure the lighting is correct when you're shooting video. That's mistake number 4. Mistake number 5, people don't look at the camera. Imagine I'm filming this video and I'm looking over here at a script I have on the wall, just reading it verbatim. You're going to look like an idiot if you do this. As you can see here, I look like an idiot anyway, but I look like more of an idiot when I look away from the camera. You want to engage, make eye contact. This is basics of presentations that you want to carry over to video. So that's all the tactical stuff. Here's number 6, and I hope you watch until the end. This is the biggest mistake and probably the most important one. The lack of follow-up over the phone with engaging two-way conversation with your intended audience. If you think posting a video on social media is going to get you 50 come list me calls, I got some bad news for you. You want to follow up with the people you send the video to. You send a pre-appointment video, make sure you follow up as promised. If you send a video about what's happening in the market and you send it to 10 people you know who are thinking about selling, or you have a direct email list, or whatever your plan's going to be, you have to call the people that you're sending this content to in order to engage with them and move them down the sales funnel. And that's the dirty secret about video. Most people are watching silently. They're not going to engage with you. But then when you follow up, they're like, hey, I watch your stuff all the time. That's great. Keep the content coming. You've got to have a sales conversation or a client conversation with them. I cannot stress this enough. So if you want to do more video, The tactical stuff's 1 through 5, but whatever you do, don't make the mistake of waiting by the phone once you send the video out. That will create a lack of conversion. So all the work you did to film the video you put together is missing because you haven't done the thing that we're supposed to do in this business, which is talk to people, set appointments, and ultimately sell them a house.